はい、皆さん、オブブスタッフヒロです。いつも本当にありがとうございます。今日のビデオは天茶の茎を報じました茎茶スズメのご紹介をさせていただきたいと思います。このスズメの美味しいお茶のおすすめの入れ方をご紹介させていただくのと、茶畑での収穫風景や製茶工場での製茶のプロセスまでご確認いただけるような楽しいビデオになってます。最後まで見てね。
Hi there, this is Mona and today I would like to tell you about a really unique tea, Suzume Kukiche, made here at Obubu. When we think about tea, we normally imagine tea leaves, but Suzume Kukiche is actually made of tea twigs that come from matcha production. Perhaps you know that to make matcha we grind the tea leaves. But twigs and stems are a little bit too hard to grind, so they are separated away from the leaves. Later, these twigs are roasted and they become this wonderful tea. Suzume Kukiche is a little bit light tea, but it has a very sweet taste and a roasty aroma. So let's try to make Suzume Kukiche. Because it is a little bit lighter tea, I would recommend using boiling water. So what we are going to need is about 5 grams of the tea twigs and about 150 milliliters of boiling water. So when you are ready, we can add the twigs directly into Kyusu, pour the water on and wait for about 30 seconds. So because kukicha is a little lighter tea, we want to give some extra time. For stronger teas like sencha or gyokuro, the brews would be shorter. But this time we are going to go for about 30 seconds. And even then, if you find it still too light, you can brew it longer, 40-45 seconds as well. So let's have a look. So this tea is very light and refreshing. It can be had actually at any time of the day, from morning to the evening. It's also really light and caffeine, so it will not keep you up at night. So I think our time is almost there. Let's pour and see what we have. We want to draw all of these last drops. They have a lot of flavor. So here it is. Can you see? Very light color. Let me try it. Light and refreshing. Roasty aroma. Very beautiful. So this is all about Suzume Kukicha today. I hope you will enjoy it. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and let's stay in touch. Thank you. Bye.
おいしいです。いやー。おっとったか。こっちからこっちの風